welcome to the channel. Here is the episode 8, another 75 power level. No massive changes to the Necron force, except I have given Zamo, the Scorpek Lord, use the requisition points to give him a relic, so he has the Veil of Darkness. So him and his Scorpek buddies, amusingly enough, not actually the viral construct, so he may be useless in this game, can teleport anywhere on the board from turn 1. So that's my alternative option for taking out the Tyranid shooting. So he may need to protect those boys today. Just a reminder, Doom Scythe rerolls 1s to hit and rerolls 1s to wound. Royal Warden from shooting cannot be wounded on a roll of 1 to 3. And Zamotaak, Master of the Twilight Kingdom, the Great Awakener, Master of the Core Systems, Core Worlds, same thing, has a Relic Resurrection Orb, giving that nice 4+ resurrection to one of these 2 units. We'll have a look at the Tyranids. I will show you the mission for today, which is a very interesting one, not one we've done before. And then we'll set the board up, set the models up, and we'll throw down some dice.
So we have 2 Carnifexes with Spore Cyst, Scything Talons, Bone Mace, and Tusks. We have 10 Gargoyles with their Flesh Borers. We have 15 Genesteers with Scything Talons and Rending Claws, 10 Genesteers with Scything Talons and Rending Claws. These guys have Grizzled because of their upgrade. Hormiguns also have Grizzled with their Scything Talons. Then we have Hive Guard there with their Impaler Cannon. We have Hive Tyrant with his Scything Talons, massive Scything Talons, his tail and his special hat and stuff.
Yes,
and Monstrous Regeneration, which means every turn he regains 2 wounds, which makes me happy.
Yes. And what psychic powers is he taking today?
He is going to take Smite, Psychic Scream, and Onslaught.
And Broodlord, what's he taking today?
Broodlord, with his Resonance Barb, he's going to take Smite, Horror, and Catalyst.
Okay. You've got the Exocrine, and I think we all know what the warriors have.
Yep, the 3 Tyranid warriors with the 2 Bone Swords, the Bone Sword Lash Whip, the 2 Death Spitters, and the heavy Venom the Venom Cannon.
Which is strength 9.
Because upgrades.
And the Broodlord does have -1 to movement, advances, and charges.
But +1 attack when he does a
yes,
charge.
+1 attack when he charges or is charged. Okay, let's show you the mission. So today we are running the Crusade mission Strike Force and Narrow the Search. So the mission objective, the players alternate placing 4 objective markers on the battlefield, 1 at a time, starting with the attacker. Objective markers can be placed anywhere on the battlefield that's more than 6 inches from any battlefield, more than 12 inches from any other objective marker. Search area. At the start of the first battle round, the search area is defined by a circle, 18 inch in radius, centered at the center of the battlefield. At the start of each battle round thereafter, the size of the area's radius shrinks by 3. So there's a radius of 50 in the second, and radius of 12 in the third, and so on. Nullfield. Invulnerable saving throws cannot be made for units that are within 12 inches of the center of the battlefield, and victory points are awarded as follows. At the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions they satisfy, for a maximum of 15 victory points. They control 1 or more objective markers. They control 2 or more objective markers. They control more objective markers than their opponents. And it cannot be scored in the first round. Zeroing in. Progressive. At the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 15 victory points if they control the search area. A player controls the search area if they have more models within it than their opponent does. For the purposes of mission objective, each vehicle or monster, obviously more importantly for the Tyranids, counts as 5 other models. Don't need to worry about Titanic. Note that the search area is not an objective marker, so rules such as objectives secured do not apply when determining which player controls the search area. So if we both have an equal amount of models, nobody gets the victory points. And then we can get a weapon enhancement battle honor for a unit of our choice. That's pretty sweet. So Jack's a bit worried about the null field. This is how we're setting up. And it's interesting that by turn 3, If he wants those victory points, he's going to have to be in there with no invulnerable save.
Which is something that's been helping me so much,
Yep.
even though, because I keep getting ridiculously good saves.
Yes, you do. We'll get set up, we'll show you that, and we'll crack on. Okay, everything's set up. The Scorpec Lord Zamo and his lads are waiting at the back to teleport up. I can't decide if I can do that straight away or wait for him to come forward. Scarabs on that objective. Warriors blobbed up in the middle with the reanimator. More Scarabs ready to move up to hold that other objective. And Doom Scythe ready to skirt along the back here. The reason for that is he'll be in range of the Carnifexes, but not the Exocrine or the Hive Guard. So he will survive turn 1 for the Tyranids. And then I'll have 2 turns of shooting of him before the Hive Tyrant comes down and causes some damage. So hopefully I can kill a Carnifex and some Gene Stealers.
No Carnifex death.
After some careful measuring up, 43 models, including the extra 5 with the reanimator in range of the search area, 38 for the Gene Stealers. So 15 for the Tyranids, sorry. 15 victory points straight away to the awesome Necrons. Zamotaak, with his many titles, is very, very happy. I haven't put my things in order, so I never use them. I'm not going to bother. He didn't die last battle. Anyway, I shall get moved and show you what that looks like as we move into battle round 1, Necron turn 1. We did not show you the Tyranid setup. Exocrine up in the building. Carnifex is ready to stomp forward with lots of Gene Stealers and Broodlords. Hormigants are inside. Warriors are in the building, and Hive Guard sat back there. Little girls, they are.
They're not little girls. They're
How do you know?
Because they don't have genders.
Oh, I didn't hear you say genderless. Fair enough.
Yeah, they're just not little girls.
Then how? Why do you have 2 brother Carnifexes who have lost their sister? Consistency, Jack.
No.
Consistency. You're ridiculous. I'm going to stop recording now. Okay, so as I said, 15 victory points achieved in the command phase of the Necrons. The reanimator beam is going to go on to the Flare squad, and my will be done is also going to go on the Flare squad, so I don't think these guys will be in range, and we'll get moving. Okay, so the centre blob has trundled up. I'm holding 2 objectives ready for turn 2. And I've got a lot of stuff within 15 inches when the area drops. I think Zamotaak is actually within 12 inches, so he hasn't got his invulnerable save anymore. Yeah, good luck getting to him.
I know, right?
Doom Scythe has just moved along. As I said, he's in range for the Carnifexes and the Gene Stealers, so we're going to put some hurt on them. And out of range of the Exocrine and the Hive Guard.
No.
Yes,
No.
it's hilarious.
These
guys are staying here for now. I need the Tyranids to spread out a bit before they jump in, and or do I just go for it? I'm going to do some measuring, because I might just teleport them now. Okay, Warriors with the Flayers are shooting into the 15 strong squad of Gene Stealers. These are the ones with grizzled, so this will probably do nothing. My will be done on them, so hitting on 2s. I can re-roll one of those because of Masters of the Martial, so everything hits. Wounding on 4s, saving my command points for now. Here we go. Look at that. So that's quite a few actually. He's got gloves on because he's cold and he's wearing Christmas gloves. So 2 saves are made. So 5, 6 up, feel no pains for grizzled. You can re-roll the one that went on the floor. That's 4 dead so far. 5 dead.
How am I doing bad?
Excellent. Let's do some more measuring. Okay, so Reapers and Reanimator are out of range, and Royal Warden can't see. So, Doomsday Gun into the Carnifex. We'll do the blue head one, and then Twin Tesla Destructor into that squad of Gene Stealers at the front as well. So, big gun first. I can reroll 1s because of my Crusade upgrade, and I can reroll one of those because of Masters of the Martial. So 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Yes. I got a 5 and 2 6s, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes, they all hit because I did briefly forget about the -1. So winning on 3s. I can reroll 1s because of my crusade upgrade. I'm going to command point the other one, so I need this. Okay, 2. Drop down my command. Oh, I gained 1, lost 1. So 2 goes straight through your armour. AP -4. D3 +3 each.
So he's dead, basically.
How many wounds has he got?
12. So.
No.
Oh, wait. The
Carnifex.
Oh, he has 8. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Oh, we don't even need to.
6, 12 wounds. Plop. Yeah, I'm not in range of the X-Crime because he's not in range of me. And here comes the twin Tesla Destructor into the Gene Stealers. I've used up my any rerolls that I can do. Okay, so no additional shots. That's the first. Wounding on 3s, straight to 7. So 5 more wounds. So first of all, you're 5 up invulnerable. So 4 survive, and then you do your 6 up. Sorry, 1 survives. 6 up. Feel no pain. 3 more die.
Whittling the numbers.
I am indeed. That's kind of the plan. Which leaves that as a squad of 3, 6, 7. So that drops your attacks down.
Darn it!
Beautiful.
That means now I only have 21 attacks.
I know. God, it's so
Even
hard.
though but the start of the game I had 60.
Excellent. Right. So
Like,
1 Carnifex dead. Less troops to try and contest this centre objective. Things are going well. And now it's time for Tyranid turn 1, where you watch things suddenly go horribly wrong for me. Tyranids are rushing up. I will point out at this point, Jack set up the terrain. He left himself a big open corridor to run up and face the guns. It's a 9-inch charge to the Reapers, 10-inch charge to the Flayers. So this should be interesting. Nothing else moved, it's just what you see here. So Psychic, what will you be doing first?
Smite.
It's going to go on the Flayers. Sorry. That goes off.
With a 10, and because it's the Broodlord, that's a super smite.
+1, isn't it?
Yep, so
Yep.
D6. 4. 4 dead, and you can't even try and bring them back.
Well, I can, just not yet.
I know.
4 crumple to the ground, clutching their mechanical heads. What are you doing next?
Psychic Scream.
You sure you don't want to put Catalyst on anyone? Oh no, he hasn't got it, has he? He's got Horror.
Yeah. Wait, no, he had Catalyst, Horror, and
You said Horror for one of them.
yeah. Catalyst, Horror, Smite, Scream, remember?
Yeah, so you can't do Psychic Screen then.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's what I thought.
So it would be Catalyst.
And who's that going on?
You've got that in movement phase thing now, so I do the Gene Stealers.
Oh, we can do that in a sec, that's fine, mate.
Okay, yeah. Then the Catalyst, the big squad of Gene Stealers,
Wasn't originally the big squad, but it is now.
and it goes off.
Yeah, so they got 5 up, feel no pain. What Jack's talking about is 3 command points, and he brings on 5 more. Don't need to change that to 5 because you gain 1 this turn. Just take away the 2. Gains space. Well, I'm going to say this properly. The Broodlord summons 5 Gene Stealers within 6 inches of himself at the end of the movement phase. More Gene Stealers. Great. So I've redirected the reanimation beam onto the Flayers because after they've been smited, it makes sense for him to focus them down. So who are you shooting with first?
I'm going to shoot the Flayers.
With?
Hive Guard.
Okay, because my question was with. Right, hitting on 3s. Okay, 5 hits. It was dropped, but I'll allow it. Winning on 2s. So I get a 6 up save, which I make 2 of them, and then 2 get back up, so 1 dies. Bear with. Exocrine into the Flayers. Ooh, 4 hits. Winning on 2s. This will go straight through my armor, 'cause AP -3. So 4 full, and all get back up again.
I'm going to go after them this time.
Okay. Who's he shooting at now?
I'm going to shoot at that guy.
You're going to shoot the Canoptic Reanimator. That makes sense.
I failed to kill him last time, and he irritates me.
Yeah, well, because of him, all that shooting didn't do a lot, did it?
Yeah.
Did 1.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look. So, 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. That was dropped. 1 wound. AP -3.
AP -3.
1 6-up save. So he fails his save. What damage does that do?
2.
So he's taken 2 wounds.
And now I get to do single-minded annihilation. I said it right for once. Yay! Good for you.
Cool. Who are you shooting at?
I'm going to shoot at Canoptic Reanimator.
Yeah, I figured. Cool. 3 hits. Real 3s.
Remember, these are DC +3.
No, I know. 2 5-up saves. Both go through. D3 +1. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, that is 8 damage.
Bet you wish you'd done that first.
I wouldn't have been able to.
What, shot at him first?
Oh yeah, sorry.
100% should have shot at him first.
Yeah.
And then I would have wasted those command points.
So that's experience for them. Yay.
It is indeed. Excellent. Charges. Let's just do some measuring. Okay, so this squad of Genesteers declared a charge on the Reapers, so naturally they go into Overwatch. There's only 12 in range, that's 24 shots.
No, I forgot to shoot the venom cannon those guys to see if they're actually in range. It's alright, we don't need to go back.
Okay.
I know they weren't going to do anything.
It's true. Okay, so that is 5 hits. I'd like to remind you that you will not... Oh, I get to reroll one. Master Marshal there. 3s to wound. Okay, so it's only your 6-up Grizzled because you get no invulnerable save.
All that in normal save.
-2 AP. 3 die.
3 from the back. Stop grabbing onto your dead comrades.
Okay, now the moment of truth. Your charge.
And he made it.
He made it in, look at that! So he's doing a long bomb, 12-inch charge into the flares. I want it over here. Over here. 2 6s. No. Command point.
No, I'm not.
Go on!
Fine.
He who dares probably still loses.
Yeah. Come on.
Mum,
This is
Papa
the
needs a
one
brand new
job.
bag. Oh!
No.
It was worth it though.
I know.
Go on.
That was so
close.
close.
That was brilliant. Right. So that is 12 attacks. Oh boy. This is true. Alright, hitting on 3s.
And hitting on the same thing as well.
Nice. Okay, wounding on 4s. Strength 4, toughness 4.
Yeah, it's just the music that bit worse.
Yep. You looking for those sweet 6s though.
Come on, Papa needs some new 6s.
Okay, so 1 just
Oh, that's
falls.
really
That's a
decent.
really good roll. So this is 5+ armor saves. Okay, so 5 fell.
Yep.
And 2 get back up. So I lose 3.
Ah!
And then the 2 that get back are going to put themselves into combat.
Why would you want to do that?
Because now I get to punch you back.
Why do you want to punch me?
So we're going to... I'm going to pile in and we'll see what happens. Okay.
9.
Hitting on 3s. I can reroll one of these because Masters of the Marshal. I am so much better at close combat than you.
No, you're not.
17 hits. Got Necron Warriors. Gene Stealer who? Gene Stealer who?
Certainly missile wounds.
Wounding on 4s.
No.
I mean, if I was Gene Stealers, I'd be so happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this many 10 5-up saves, normal saves because you haven't got invulnerable save anymore. So 7 6-up Grizzled, or you lose the squad.
They make at least 4 of these.
Deaded. Beaten up by Necrons, who are going to just
This isn't a
insult
dark
to
alleyway.
injury.
You don't just beat people up until they die.
They literally just smacked you about. They're just going to consolidate up to get
I mean,
extra shots in.
Those guns do look pretty sharp.
Oh yeah, they've basically got
Swords attached
Oh,
to their guns.
where are you going? You're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, look, they've literally got tiny swords attached to the end of their guns, basically.
Yeah, those guys got axes, those guys got swords. Right, that is it. That was, I mean, you killed 8 warriors
A whole unit.
and the reanimator.
Kill the whole unit, yeah.
You're going to watch what's about to happen to you.
No, I'm going now. Bye bye, sadness.
As we move into battle round 2, Necron, turn 2. Okay, command phase. My will be done on the Reapers. And I get 5, 10. Oh, should be. Hang on. 10, 15, 25. They're going to be within 15 now. 31. So that's 31 models within the search area.
Compared to your...
I've got. Hang on, I'll come back. So at the end of my command phase, the Necrons gain another 25 victory points.
25?
5, 10, 15 for the middle. It's 25.
You're on 40.
Tyranids need to do something, or they will be losing. And now we go to movement. I'll show you how that happens. Scary things will happen. Jack will be sad. It'll be hilarious.
No, it won't.
And then we'll move. I'll show you. Right, the central blob has moved up. Scarabs is going to hold on to the objectives. Doomscythe has moved up here to murderize some stuff. Death marks have teleported in, and at the end of the movement phase as well, the Scorpek Lord Zamo has teleported himself, and the Scorpek's over here. So hopefully we'll take out the Hive Guard, the Exocrine, Gene Stealers, the Hormigants, and leave, well, not a lot.
So how did Zamotaak get the Tark part of his name and him just be a Zamo?
No, that's not actually his name, but he's Zamotaak's brother-in-law, so he just calls him Zamo. He doesn't like it, it makes him really angry. There's nothing he can do about it, because he's an overlord. He has to do as he's told. I can't tell you his real name, because Zamotaak said I couldn't.
You're not on Necron, you don't have to listen to Zamotaak.
Do what I want. As we move into that beautiful phase, the Necrons shooting. Okay, this is the flares rapid firing into the squad of 10 Gene Steers in front of them. I've only got 34 dice, but I've got 36 shots. No, 38. How many? No. I can't math.
You're dead.
Hang on, there's only 15 of them there. I was counting the Reapers as well. So hitting on 3s. Can we reroll one of those? Not bad at all. Wounding on... Ooh. Wounding on 4s. Take these out. And you're only getting a 6-up save against this because you don't currently have an invulnerable save. Because you're inside the null field.
And my business.
Yes. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 die.
So basically,
All but one.
goodbye. And I can just summon like half these guys back.
Reapers go brr. That's right, flares go brr. Right. Death marks are going to put some shots into the Broodlord, because I may as well. I'm ignoring about the Royal Warden.
How are you going to shoot the Broodlord?
Because they're snipers, yo. They ignore the lookout sir rule. So in his face, reroll one of those because of Master the Marshal. So 4 hits, nice sod. 4s to wound, but any 6s do a mortal wound as well. So take a mortal wound, and that's 2. Oh, hang on. 2 5-up saves. Same as in environmental anyway. So he takes 3 wounds in total. Oh, here we go. Hang on, I've got a thing in my pocket. So how many wounds has he got there?
Here's 3.
So put down like that. So 3s at the top. Excellent. That was awesome. Let's measure up the. Oh, let's just do it. Everything from the Doomscythe into the Exocrine.
Why?
He needs to die. Right.
No, he doesn't. He's not that good.
Big gun.
So.
I can reroll 1s anyway. So 3 hits, winning on 3s. I'm going to command point one of those. So go straight through. There's no armor save against this for you.
If you make 2 5s or 2 6s or a 5 and a 6, I'm dead.
So he survives.
He
survives on 1 wound. But here comes the Twin Tesla Destructor.
I just have to make all of these simple. Easy.
Hitting on 3s. I can reroll 1s, and I can reroll one of those for my Master of the Marshal. So that is an additional 6 hits.
Simple, just have to save all of these.
What's your toughness?
Toughness.
Kind of need to know. Let's roll the wounds anyway.
Toughness 8.
Okay, so that many saves. Normal save.
So normal, so 3+.
Yeah, no AP on this, so you need to make, well, he's dead.
Ah, 3 1s.
Yep.
Hey, I got 3 1s. That's a save.
Anyway, I'm kind of embarrassed at the moment. Let's measure up the Reapers. Okay, so this is the Reapers into the Hormigants hitting on 2s. I can reroll one of them. So let's get these. There's quite a few ones there in the grand scheme of things. Okay. And then wounding on 3. Oof. So 15 wounds, and they've got their grizzled, thankfully. So 3 of them survive, 12 wounds get through, that's the squad.
Which squad?
The Hormigants.
Oh.
And just for the hell of it,
Did I try and kill the final guy?
do I waste the Royal Warden on him?
I don't do much otherwise. It's a single guy for a single shot. Plus 3 shots.
No. Before I do the Royal Warden, I'm going to use the Scorpec Lord's gun to shoot the squad of 5 Gene Stealers. So 2d3 shots into the Gene Stealers. So we've got 6 shots. Awesome. Hitting on 2s. There we go, I picked up one. I can reroll the miss, thanks to Master the Marshal. Wounding on 3s, it's strength 3. So all wounds, and you only get a 6 up save because you're in the null field, and it's AP -1. So 1 survives. That's all I need.
1 survives!
And now I can shoot the Broodlord with the Royal Warden.
Oh, but there's 2 Gene Stealers.
Yeah, you need at least 3 models within 3 inches of him.
Oh.
So shoot him in the face. Hitting on 3s. Reroll that one because of Master the Marshal. So all hits. Wounding on 4s. Great.
You deserve that.
1. 6. No, actually. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't think you got to save against that anyway. 2 damage.
2 damage. So he's down to hit 1.
He is down to 1.
But he
Okay, so he will get 1 back, but he's severely wounded, so that's going to give you pause for thought. Much like a dog. Charges. Let's go over here. Scorpec Destroyers are declaring on the Hive Guard. He is overwatching.
I'm not going to overwatch in the Scorpec Destroyers anymore.
No, if they charge you and get into combat, then you don't get to overwatch.
Oh, then, yeah,
so you need to make that decision now.
Okay, then I'm overwatching.
Okay. So 6 shots, hitting on 6s. Nothing. Brilliant. And I need...
This is why I don't overwatch.
It's a 10-inch charge. So.
Yeah, that's a no.
The destroyers fail, and now we'll roll for the Lord.
And that's a no.
But I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll that.
And that's still a
no.
no.
So they're just stood there, scratching their bums.
Trying to look menacing,
Great.
but failing.
Really need to kill them, but I've severely weakened your shooting.
How? Oh yeah, you took down my...
Killed the extra one. Now the decision you have to make is, do you do your usual thing and use your Hive Tyrant to go after that, or do you bring him in to try and clear out this middle bit that is helping me to run away with victory points? Decisions will be made as we head into Tyranid turn 2. Okay, Gargoyles have come in. 1 Gene Stealer's run forward, Broodlord and other Gene Stealers have gone back to deal with Scorpec Lord and his buddies. Carnifex has come forward, kind of knew that was coming. And the whispered abomination of the nameless realm has flown down and is going to try and charge.
And now I'm going to pay 3 command points to bring fight and summon 5 Gene Stealers.
More Gene Stealers coming on. Again, I think it would have been better fighting for this middle bit, especially bringing on more guys. But what do I know? I'm only winning. Yes, the current victory point count is 40 to 10. Jack got his 2. So this is going to be interesting. And now we move to Psychic Phase. Last turn, those Gene Stealers had Catalyst. I'm being really nice. 2 come back.
And that would be the squad that's over here. So
No, it was
oh wait,
squad
oh
in
yeah.
front.
Oh okay. That would have been bad for you, but okay.
No, but it was that squad. Okay, Psychic, there's your 2 dice. What are you doing first?
Let's start with a Hive Tyrant. Let's start with his Psychic Scream.
Okay, here we go.
And it goes off.
Oh, shame you didn't do smite first.
I know, right?
D3?
That's why I normally. Oh,
Yeah, roll one of those.
yeah. So
For one, that's what you deserve.
that's what I do deserve.
So he's now down to 11 wounds. I got my nice dice out.
Smite.
Smite. That went off.
Yep.
D3. For another 1. It's down to 10 wounds.
Broodlord.
Broodlord is going to...
He is going to smite.
Okay, it's going to hit the Scorpec Lord. As that fails, even with a +1, you needed a 6. And he can either...
I needed a 5 for my +1.
Very true. Catalyst or Horror?
Catalyst.
On.
What's the range of the catalyst again? I'm pretty sure it's 18, right?
Probably wants to put it on himself considering where he's going.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to put it on himself.
You don't kill him, he's going to kill
so
you.
I'm going to roll that.
Yeah.
And it goes off.
Cool. So 5-up shrug, we will remember that.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, and you need to remember your hive trait to 4-up feel no pain against Overwatch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going back for that one.
I know. I always forget that. My hive, I heal one every turn, and that. It's so
I've got to
useful.
remember, all of my guys do auto wounds to infantry on 6s to hit, to be fair. So I forget that one all the time.
Yeah, and I pretty much always forget that.
Okay. Now we shall move to shooting. Gargoyles into warriors.
Because I got.
What do they hit on?
Gargoyle.
Probably 4s. Hit on 4, so 5 hits, wounding on 5s, strength 3, toughness 5. 2, 4. Your gun.
Strength 4.
Is it strength 4?
Yeah, strength 4.
Well, I'll be. Still only 2 wounds.
I know, I just wanted to point out it was.
2 4-up saves. 1 falls and doesn't get back up.
Yeah.
No more reanimation ray.
Take that.
Reanimation ray is that's his name.
Yeah.
Ray.
Ray.
Raymond.
Yeah.
Reanimation Raymond. Right. Hive guards. Who are they shooting at?
Yes, Hive Guard. So the Hive Guard are going to shoot at Big Flying Gun.
Okay, so hitting on 4s.
Die, Big Flying Gun!
3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. 1 5-up save. You ready?
Yeah. What?
Made the save.
And I don't have
Warriors.
Yes, warriors. So let's start with their 6 attacks.
So Death Spit is into the
Big
Croissant of Doom.
Yeah, croissant.
Croissant of Doom.
Croissant.
And he has no command points left. All miss. D3 shots from the Venom Cannon. Or is he going to shoot?
Shooting into the big blob.
Okay. So 3 shots. 2 hits.
Makes more sense to shoot him into the blobs.
Winning on 2. 2 6-up saves. Do they get back up? No. So 2 die. Actually, I'm going to take from the front, force you to actually have to roll. Because if you do snake eyes, you will fail your charge if you can't fix.
Yeah, but that's so rare. It's like me getting that double 6 minute.
Talking of charges,
Double 6.
where are you starting? Should we get this one out of the way? Because this is where I'm in Overwatch.
No, if you're going to Overwatch now, I want to do all the other charges first.
Okay. Carnifex?
No, I'm going to do Gene Stealers first. The 3
Okay.
Gene Stealers. Oh look, they made it in.
Yep. Alright.
5
So there's 5 Gene Seers. Are they just charging the Lord or the Lord and the Destroyers?
Lord and Destroyers.
Okay, so let's roll it. So you probably need, let's say, 6-inch charge. Let's measure it. Okay, so it was only 5 inches. So they're in the singular Gene Stealer. Is he charging the Lord?
He's
or
just
both?
charging
Just
the
the
Lord.
Lord. So, well, he's in.
Yeah, that's going
And
well.
Brood Lord, is he just charging the Lord or both?
And he's just charging the Lord.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Look.
Oh, actually,
Ooh.
amusingly enough.
And then it's -1 because it's.
Oh, yeah. So he's not in.
Yeah.
Is that where you want to use your? Oh, you haven't got any command points.
Yeah.
The Broodlord does not make it. Goodbye, Gene Stealers. Gargoyles, are they going to try and get involved, or are they just going to flap around?
What would be there?
Gargoyles are going to try and charge the flayers. They need 10 inches. Nope. And now
And then Carnifex.
Carnifex.
Carni-
As long as it doesn't. Oh. Right, we'll move everything in a moment. Now, are you gonna charge with the?
Of course, I'm charging with
Flying
the
Hive.
hive tyrant.
So I will Overwatch. So here comes the big gun. I can re-roll one of those. So nothing there. Here comes the twin Tesla destructor.
Ooh.
So that is 6 hits.
6 hits. Oh, yeah.
Plus 2 hits for each 6 rolls. And, oh no, sorry, 2 3-up saves. See, now I just need you to fail the charge, that'd be hilarious. So he takes a wound. What does he start on?
Starts on 12.
Cool, so I've got a dice for that.
Ooh.
Roll your charge.
Come on.
Fails. Interesting. So we'll get
That never fails though.
we'll get stuff moved in, and we'll do combat. So just bunching the Gene Stealer's attacks together. I'm not going to bother interrupting since she's going first. There, that's about the only place I would have bothered. So 18 attacks from the Gene Stealers coming in against the Skulltech Lord. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. Oh no, hitting on 2s because they're right next to the Broodlord. And then wounding on 5s.
Looking for them sweet 6s.
Oh, you got a 4+ invulnerable, makes no odds. Okay, so 3 wounds. You are not going to kill him. Yeah, I've got a 4+ invulnerable, which it will go to anyway. So he takes 2 wounds. Okay, first of all, Carnifex on a 4+, he does a mortal wound. Yeah, squashes one.
guy dead.
And do you want to do the Carnifex? Like I said, I'm not going to interrupt anywhere, so let's do the Carnifex.
Yeah, Carnifex. +1 attack.
Oh, Zamotaak's going to beat him up next turn. He's going to chop his head off, mount it on his wall, because he's that kind of weirdo. Right, I'll let him add up. Okay. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, 5 hits. Winning on 3s. Because Carnifexes are not as strong as they should be. Okay.
It doesn't matter though, since I hit all those.
So it's AP -3, so 5 die and re-roll 1s. So 3 get back up. Here's the 3 Gene Stealers, so 9 attacks into the other warriors.
And
Wow, 3 hits. That was pretty bad, man. Wounding on 4s. Ah! Wounding on 4s. Throw stuff at me.
that was pretty good though.
2 just fall. 1 gets a 5-up save. So 3 fall and re-roll 1s for the they are legion.
3 die.
3 die.
Die, you peasants.
So he just takes them out. Just beats on them. Right. I'm going to do some piling in, and then I will do my fighting back. The single guy was just killed by the Skulltech Lord. Now the rest of the attacks on the 5-man squad.
That was bad.
Oh, he's a Destroyer Lord. He can re-roll 1s. Everything hits. Winning on 3s. 5 5-up invulnerable saves.
This is way.
The Destroyers are after this, so if they survive. So 2 do survive. And now,
keeping you trapped.
and now we'll do the other Destroyers. 6 attacks from the. Hang on. Sorry. Wait a minute. 12 attacks from the first 2 Destroyers.
First 2?
Yes. Reroll hit rolls of 1. And my Master of the Marshal. Okay, that's fine. And wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s because they're next to the Destroyer Lord. So that many 5-up invulnerable saves. They're dead. And I will consolidate over there momentarily. Now we should do the attacks on the Carnifex. So that's 12 attacks. Hitting on 2s because they still have My Will Be Done on them. All hits. Wounding on 5s because you use tough. It's not bad though. 4 3-up saves. Takes a wound. Hang on.
And blue man.
No, I don't have that many blue dice. And let's see what we've got against the Gene Stealers. 11 attacks into the Gene Stealers. Reroll one of those because I'm Master of the Marshal. Excellent. So lots of hits. Wounding on 4s. 4 5-up invulnerable saves. Sorry, just 5-up saves because you're not invulnerable at the moment. 1 survives. That's kind of annoying.
That's how you do it.
Because I need to order somebody to fall out of combat, but now I don't know which unit to do. Anyway, however, they are not. He is not within 12 inches of synapse, so he needs to do a morale check.
Come on.
I don't think he's gonna. No, he's not gonna fail.
10 leadership.
Yeah,
Only 2 guys
no,
died
he's
this time.
fine. You can roll it, but he's not gonna run away. 6, 7, 8. Git. Okay.
Yeah.
As we move into battle round 3, Necron turn 3. Watch as I make Jack really sad. Okay, command phase. My will be done is being put on the Reaper Warriors, and they are being ordered to fall out of combat and still shoot. I also get another 25 victory points. Ridiculous. So I'm now on 65 to Jack's current 10. Told him to focus on the middle, told him to give himself more cover. I'm going to get moved. I'll show you what that looks like. Zamotaak's feeling cocky with that Carnifex, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so they've fallen out of combat, but can still shoot. Zamotaak's called his Royal Warden down just to give him a hand. Doom Scythe, which is still alive, has come over here. Scorpec Lord's moved around here, so he's going to shoot the Broodlord. If he dies, then he can charge the Gargoyles, and they're going to charge and just demolish the Hive Guard. Then if they're still alive, they'll go after the Warriors are in turn 4. If the Hive Guard survive, I'll be really surprised.
They have 9 wounds.
Yeah. They're... Right, let me show you something. Shooting time. Let's put the big guy... In fact, let's put everything from the Doom Scythe, rather, into the Flying Hive Tyrant.
Why do you want to move it?
Because I have to move.
Oh yeah, you have to be a steady cat.
Yeah. I mean, my next turn, there's a good chance he's going to have to fly off the board just because of angles, but we'll see.
Which is actually a good thing for you. So much.
Big gun. All hits. All when you're on 3s. Command point. 2, 4 open vulnerable saves. Please fail them. Cool. And he takes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wounds. Oh, he's dead. Ha! I forgot. He'd already been wounded.
You're wounded by 1.
And I waste my twin Tesla destructor, but on that Overwatch, causing that 1 wound. That's all it needed. Shouldn't find that so funny. Okay. Death marks into the Carnifex. Just put it down. Hitting on 3s because of Spore Cysts. Reroll 1 for Master the Marshal. So still 4 hits. We're looking for those 6s. Ooh. Wow. Looking for the 6s. I get no wounds.
Good.
Royal Warden into the Carnifex. A reroll 1 of those for Master the Marshal. So 3 hits, winning on 5s. 1 5-up save, it's -2. 2 damage.
2 down to 5.
Yes. Do I feel confident that they can take him in combat? Right, let's do the Scorpec Lord shooting at the Broodlord. 2d3 shots, so 5 shots.
Wait, what was the save I had to make in making the Hive Tyrant?
4 up and vulnerable. I can reroll 1 of those. I rerolled 2, he hits on 2s. I still failed, so 4 hits. 3 5-up and vulnerable saves on the Broodlords.
Carnifex.
Broodlord.
Oh, I thought it was the
No,
Carnifex.
listen. So, takes 2 wounds. He's dead.
He had 2 wounds left.
That's Warlord gone. So he'll deal with the Gargoyles. So, Reapers are going to shoot the Carnifex. Shots into Carnifex, hitting on 3s. There is -1 to hit, but I've also got +1 to hit, so hitting on 3s. I didn't declare any command points being used there, so I won't. So that's many hits. Wounding on 5s.
Sadness.
5 5-up saves because at AP -2. So he's down to 2 wounds. That feels softened up enough for Zamotaak to deal with in combat, doesn't it?
Yeah, because Zamotaak's weak, and and if he has to take on a Carnifex, he's going to have to wait till it's on at least 2 wounds.
Doesn't have to. He chose to because he's awesome.
No,
Right.
he's a wimp.
Charges. Zamotaak and Royal Warden are charging him. They can't fail. I was going to measure up the charge for the Scorpec Lord and the Destroyer. Okay, 5-inch charge from the Scorpec Lord into the Gargoyles. He's in. I'm going to roll the charge for these, see how much distance I can get round so we're closer to the Warriors. Ooh, 8-inch. Okay. With his Void Scythe. So I will be hitting on 3s. I can reroll one of those. So that's 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Fantastic. AP -4, so you don't get an armor save, and it's flat 3 damage for each of those. So he's dead.
After he had his goons do pretty much all the work.
Yeah, we've talked about this. He is feeling really smug right now.
He is a wimp.
And they'll just both... He'll consolidate, he will consolidate and pile in. And now we should do the Scorpec Lord. Scorpec Lord into the Gargoyles. Noisy. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s because he's a Scorpec Lord. And then killing on 2s. Strength 6, toughness 3, AP -1. So, 6 die.
6.
6 Gargoyles die. And now we'll attack the Hive Guard. 3 attacks from the Hyperphase Reach Blade of the Scorpec Destroyers into the Hive Guard. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So reroll 1s, which missed anyway, and then use Master the Marshal for that one. So 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. I'm going to command point that. So that's 2 dead Hive Guard. Okay. AP -4, flat 3 damage. And now the other 2 guys. 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Because Destroyers. Excellent. Wounding on 4s now. So Jack, come here.
I'm sorry, it's hard. He keeps
I know.
in my way. He literally keeps trying to force me.
So that many 6-up saves. Flat 2 damage each. So he's dead. You know I said I killed them?
Yeah, I know what you said.
Have you pulled yourself out of combat there? With the Gargoyles? Do you not want to be in combat anymore?
No.
You know what, I don't blame you. Right, your Gene Stealer gets to go first. 3 attacks. Then he's going to get beaten up.
Time to beat up some stupid Necron.
I'm going to table you.
You're not going to table me. You're going to table yourself.
Oh, 3 hits.
That's how you beat up Necrons.
That is not bad. So you want them 6s, don't you? So 1 5-up save. So 1 dies and he doesn't get back up. Taken off the back. And we shall pile in. Okay, attacks back on the Gene Stealer. There's a cat under the table.
No, there's 2 Jasmine.
I can re-roll one of those. I'm not going to be distracted. And 4 5-up and vulnerable. Well, sorry, 4 5-up saves. Don't get vulnerable saves when you're that close to the middle. He's dead.
Who?
The singular Gene Stealer. Gene Stealer. Okay. Tyranid. Turn 3. You get 5 victory points. Warriors have moved down. They're just going to try and do some damage before they get murderized. Gargoyles are apparently going to take on the Doom Scythe. But let's start with the Death Spitters from the Warriors into the Scorpecs. Hitting on 4s. Oh, that's not bad for them. 4 hits. Yeah, they hit on 4s.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. Strength 5, toughness 5. Cool. 3 5-up saves. Don't do that. Oh, 1 dies.
Huh?
And he gets back up!
Wow! Perfect 3 6s.
Yeah. The devil is with me.
The devil is definitely within you, considering that you somehow are tabling me, even though
Somehow? I gotta say, yeah, this has been weirdly more one-sided than we've had before.
Like last time, we literally had a tie and we were winning, and
it was
so
right.
You've got to take into account. Normally, I have my invulnerable saves, and you chose a Necron best.
To be fair, that's not come into play very much.
Actually, it has. There's been so many times.
Not really, just those Gene Stealers.
And even
Hive Tyrant.
Oh wait, yeah,
no,
he had his invulnerable
he just
save.
got shot to pieces. He had his invulnerable save. Right, D3 shots from the Venom Cannon. 2 shots. So I shouldn't have actually rolled the reanimation yet, but we'll leave that. 1 wound, 1 6-up save. Saves. So nothing happened there. 4 gargoyles. Shooting at the Doom Scythe. Hitting on 5.
Don't laugh at it.
Hitting on 5. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Right, where are you declaring your first charge?
Gargoyles into this giant flying croissant from France.
Doom Scythe. He's going to overwatch, so big gun. 1 hit. Dead. I'm not even going to bother with anything else with that. That was dead. And here comes the Twin Tesla Destructor. I'm going to use my reroll here. So, oh, I reroll 1s, don't I? So, 2 hits. Oh. Oh, I reroll 1s to wound as well. So 2 6-up saves. Cool. 1 gargoyle gets into combat.
I didn't roll mine.
Yeah, if you keep the closest. Really?
The charge.
11. The one guy that survived really wanted that fight. I don't know why. Okay.
1 survived.
No overwatch from the
One
score
survived.
pecs. So Jack, can you just quickly roll your charge from the warriors? There you go. And then we'll get everything moved and start doing some combat. They're in. Excellent. Are you going with the warriors first? I would recommend it, otherwise I will interrupt.
Yes. Probably going to interrupt anyway.
4, 8, they normally get, there's 11 attacks with them, isn't it? We'll work it out. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. Oh, well, they're a bit better at this than they are shooting. Wounding on 5s though, because I'm toughness 5, you're only strength 4. 1 wound, 1 5-up save. Which he does fail, so one of them's lost a wound. And now the gargoyle, 1 attack. Hits. Wounds, wow, oh god. Save, okay, that's fine.
Oh, if he had taken the 1 wound from the gargoyle, he was like, punch!
Right, let's see, I don't even know what he does in combat, hang on. 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. He hits. Wounds on 2s, because he's strength 6, your toughness 3. You know what, come on, point. Yeah, I deserve that.
You deserve that entirely.
Right, big choppy into the warriors. Reroll 1s because it's destroyer. Wounding on 2s. So 3 wounds, 3 wounds, 3 wounds. The warriors are all dead. 3 wounds each. AP minus 4. Just chop them straight in half.
But no.
So this is going to be.
I wanted 1 guy to survive.
I'm sure you did.
No, for one reason.
Why?
If 1 guy had survived, I would have made it my last whip guy.
And then he could attack.
Then he could attack you.
Oh no! When he dies, he gets to attack, doesn't he?
No, even if he dies, once because it'd be your neck, because it'd be your turn, he wouldn't, and he wouldn't.
Oh.
Want to attack.
Okay. So considering there's 1 gargoyle left.
Yeah, gargoyle. No, we're doing turn 4.
We're doing turn 4.
Yeah, it's turn. Wait, was that my turn now?
Yeah. So bat around 4.
Necron turn 4.
Okay.
Run away, you coward!
Going straight into shooting. Doom Scythe. Rerolls 1s. Gargoyle is dead. And let's see how many wounds he just took. 6, 10, 15 wounds.
No.
Necron victory, and we all know what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's this. Oh, blue dice will be 10s. 22. So I give you Zamotaak, Master of the Twilight Kingdoms, the Great Awakener, Master of the Core Planets,
Core
Worlds, King of the Crimson Rising. Booyah! That was weirdly brutal.
Yeah.
I've only got 1 thing to roll for to see if I've got any detriments, so I'll just do my reanimator. He's fine.
Okay, so Hive blood, gargoyles, gene stealers,
15 squad or
10 squad.
10, okay.
Gene stealers,
15.
Hive turret, broodlord, carnifex.
So it was redhead would have been first.
Yeah. And then Tyranid warriors.
X-Crine.
Oh yeah, X-Crine.
Have you done the Hive Guard?
I did a Hive guard already.
Cool.
So literally 1 guy's getting
Ridiculous. So, I get to pick a unit for a weapons upgrade. That's the win. I'll decide who that's going to be in a minute. And the Scorpec Lord is definitely leveling up because he turned up. He killed your Warlord. He killed some Gene Stealers. And I'm going to make him... So Warlord, Gene Stealers, Broodlord, turned up, so that's 6. And I will probably mark him for greatness to give him another 9 experience.
Daddy.
How did you find that mission?
I found that annoying, but the Broodlord's leveling up as well.
Cool. I do think that when you're setting up terrain, you need to remember to give yourself more cover.
Yeah.
Okay? And you should have killed that reanimator first, and then focused down the squads. And the Hive Tyrant is always distracted by him. Always distracted by him. Could just get stuck in, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the Hive Guard are getting leveled up.
Excellent. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please do like and subscribe and comment. I'd like to hear what you think, guys. It's gone pretty quiet out there. Anyway, we'll see you again soon. Happy wargaming.